How's it going, everybody? Hope y'all having a great day. Oh, gotta get my fat butt up here. It wasn't assembled. What's up, Barry? How you doing? Take this radiator fan shroud out. That'll give us more room, I think. I can't get to the bolts on the front of the fan. Happy Wednesday. Is that a thing? No, I'm just kidding. You can be happy every day. Happy, happy, happy. Nicola Sai from Duck Dynasty. I'm happy, happy, happy. It's kind of stormy and cool out here today, so figured I'd try to get some done while it's not burning up. Hey, Princess, love you. Seven 16th bolts on there. We'll see. We might leave this radiator shroud and just reach in here and get the bolts. Looks like a 1/2 inch. Got like 3 wrenches here, double-ended. Do most of this work. Okay. Easiest to loosen the fan when you don't have, or when you have the belts nice and tight. So, you get all the bolts off here. Then we're going to set the distributor at 12 o'clock. And then we have to pull the distributor out. This is going to be a big job. Oh, see if I can get my big 1/2 inch. Related to the guy from Little House on the Prairie. No, his name was actually Eugene Orowitz. He was one of them Jewish guys that changed his name for Hollywood. My dad's name's the same too. Oh no, my rent boost is up on Atlas Earth. That's quite the fun game. James Guy, been a long time. How you doing, brother? I haven't even seen any of your lives pop up in a good minute. Have to check and see if YouTube disconnected us or something. Just wrenching away today. Been wrenching away all week. Trying to get my heads ready to go on here. Oh, these bolts are like 4 miles long. And I turn them a hair and then they jam back up to where they don't want to finger out. Can't turn it with my fingers after a minute. This thing has a long spacer on it. They have all different kinds of sizes of spacers for these water pumps. This sucker's like 3 inches. Most of my cars probably run a 1 or 2. Need my power ratchet for this. I don't think I can fit it in here. I'd have to pull the shroud. Zip these out in a hurry. Yeah, how long the bolts are to go through the spacer. Wild. Got my little portable solar generator deal out here, so my phone don't go dead. So only 60 something%. I just plugged it in and it's already up to 88, so it works great. Gonna do a bunch of solar generator videos. See if I can start getting a bunch to do videos on. You can see this engine is pretty black and nasty and not very well taken care of. It'll look a whole lot better when we go to put it back together. I need to get the water pump here real quick too today. Once I get all this off, make sure I got my new water pump is the right one, because I made some different ones. Gonna be too hot by the time we get the fan off. Check this, see my chat froze. Yeah, my chat's been froze. No, it's not. Okay, we're good. Just nobody talking. Okay. One more bolt will get the fan off here, and then we'll have more room for activities. Tell Damien to come help. Oh, thank you for the 16 months, Rhea. Thank you. You're the best. I love you. Love you a long time. Can't find the bolt. Good night. Love you. Sweet dreams. Turn the fan halfway around here. Let me get this other one easier here. There you go. Thinking thinking about putting the clutch fan off the other motor on here. Hard to get a good shot when you're doing work on cars. It's mostly assholes and elbows. Appreciate y'all sticking around and watching. Always appreciate y'all supporting me. I gotta go buy a thermostat. I keep forgetting to get a thermostat. Appreciate you, love you a long time. And the last bolt there. Get this big old spacer off back here. Look at that sucker. Throw that on the car over here so get it out of my way. I have to get a little step ladder or something. My knees are killing me from kneeling on this bar on the front of here. I ain't even barely started working. I'm already hurting. Mike. It's hump day, yeah. I gotta mark my distributor and put it on this back plug straight at the firewall. So I rip the distributor and pull the intake. Probably gonna be one of my next steps there. If it's not close, I'm gonna go to the distributor. Unhook the vacuum line here. Grab a thing here and pull the fuel lines, carburetor, all that crap out of my way. Needs a little bit of tuning on the distributor anyway. But I'm going to try to scrape off all the oily crap we can, paint everything, make it look good. This old truck's been used and abused. I was on Moto Bomb's vlog earlier. You should go check him out. And he was talking about how my pickup looked like it's well used. Not one of these pavement princesses. Have to clean my 62 T-bird out and put some mouse stuff in there because I got some padding and stuff getting ripped out here. The hell does this freaking line go to? Oh God, I should have plugged that off. That goes to that old smog system that ain't even really there. A little canister down on the frame. Oy vey! What's up, Jose? How you doing, brother? Maybe if it stays all cool and stormy today, get this dang truck pretty well running. That freaking nut already came clean off. Try to get it out of there. You don't want to come out very well. A lot of these old Fords you see around anymore, people got them all restored and they never leave the highway. Right. So, if your Petronics goes out, you did something wrong. That's pretty much all I can tell you. They are a good unit. I got one on this 62 T-bird behind me. What the hell? Oh, that's my wire wrapped on there for my tachometer. I got all crazy wiring. I got plugs that are just hanging here that aren't used. I got extra wiring. Run some old extension cords through here. Do it up. That's one of my favorite things to rewire a car with. You just take some good heavy extension cords, figure out how many wires you need, run them babies, put all the right fittings on them. They'll last a lifetime. What did I do with my flathead? Seen a little flathead and I was like, probably gonna need that. I didn't think I touched it. Now I can't find it. Apparently I touched it, now it's lost. Oh, it's on my battery. Black plastic on black plastic, you just can't see nothing. Gotta build a new bracket for my choke. It didn't work properly. It's gonna be fun cleaning this engine block without getting anything in the engine once you tear it apart. Certain holes I can get things in, but you gotta be careful what you do and don't do. Bet Dean's probably giving somebody an awesome tattoo right now. He's a tattoo artist and rides his bike and stuff. Just sold his R1. It's my dream bike. I really always wanted an R1. He has the same problem I do. Every time you ride it, you want to go balls out, and it's really dangerous. We're gonna clean this truck up, make her pretty. What's up, Twisted? How you doing? I think I had a blown head gasket on this sucker. Decided I'm tearing the whole dang thing down. swapping it from a 2-barrel to a 4-barrel and putting new heads on it and the whole nine off of a truck my brother had out here. Has some good high performance 390 heads on it. And has a lot of good stuff. So. The other truck was a parts truck I tore apart, and it was pretty easy. This is a holy mess because it's all together. Okay, that freaking sensor goes there for my temp. The oil pressure one wasn't used. I also have an extra oil pressure sensor here. No, it broke the dang clip for my distributor plug. I think the whole plug just broke. It fell to pieces. Good thing I was planning on changing that to an old school one. Anyway, might have to go find an old some old shop towels or something to shove in the distributor hole and all that good stuff. Making some progress here anyway. We got the fan off. Got most of this stuff off. I need to get a big wrench. Looks like probably a 3/4, 7/8. Take my manual heat sensor out of there. This distributor, it can wiggle all out of there. My dad hauling bottles out the dump trailer. Damn. Oh, when I checked my oil before, I didn't have any wet oil, but that's all creamy in there and it shouldn't be. Like I say, we're replacing everything, so we should get it fingered out. Pull the dipstick, see what it looks like. Oh, something I did made it angry. Now my oil's all creamy. See, all my spark plug wires are in order on these things. If they are, we'll pull them all. Get a cap out of the way here. If you have good plug organizer deals, you don't have to worry about keeping them in order. They're all in order. Okay, this one. Yeah, it's good to go. That one broke. That one broke. Well, sounds like a good time. Okay. Well, gotta get this temperature sensor out quick. Well, when I tore it apart, well, when I was first having problems, I went through it and there was no water in the oil. Now that's all caked, and I pulled the dipstick and it's
Ain't good.
Well, most likely head gasket.
Huh?
Most likely just the head gasket. Okay, I was right. It's 7/8.
Put them heads on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna swap the heads, intake, everything.
I put a board over that boat motor carburetor area.
Oh, that one?
Out there.
Oh.
After this cover. Okay. After this sprinkling rain, I'll cover it with a piece of board. So
I'll be turning it. What's up, Ryan? How you doing?
What?
And I'll be turning it over and stuff. So, ain't a big deal. Things dirty. Things dirty.
Yes, it is. You get that way.
No, Ryan, never will be.
Huh?
Just, I don't have any Chevy or GM emojis. I have little emoji deals you can put in the chat. That all the old Ford emblems from the beginning. Temp sensor. Get this out of the way. I got the hood for that boat sitting behind your gas shed. The hood for the boat sitting behind the gas shed. It closes the whole motor in. Yeah, I'll probably haul the hood over there later. Yeah. Oh, shoot. NDG, how you doing? Tearing this intake off, heads off, the whole nine. What am I doing with the distributor? I yanked it out. It goes through the intake, so it has to be pulled. And I just pulled the temperature sensor. I got heads all cleaned up, ready to go on here. New chrome valve covers, new water pump, new intake, new everything. And I'm running everything out here on my solar generator. This carburetor, it's gonna go in the trash probably, pretty much. Stupid choke linkage never worked right. It's new trash. This carb works good. It'll go in a pile for some other project maybe or something. I got a big, pretty nice chrome 4-barrel. It's replacing this little Motorcraft, or yeah, Motorcraft 2-barrel. This has got all the smog crap on it too. We're taking all that crap out. Yeah, this is my distributor. I blew a head gasket and now my engine's full of water. So I think I'm putting in a old school distributor. I'm gonna do it all up, make it look like brand new, and put a Pertronics kit in it. I have one in the 62 T-Bird. I'm not using it at the moment. It needs a rebuilt motor. But see what I can do to paint it. But you got to get over all the gas surfaces, and then take the ends of spark plugs. Washer it and get all the old gasket material and gunk and crap off. The parts off this car to get this truck back on the road because I need it. Gotta have my truck to pull all my toys. You know how that is. Yeah, and we're about ready to... Yeah, that's my 62 Thunderbird. And then I have a 68 Thunderbird out back. I got all the fancy stuff, racing stuff on the 68. Because, well, it's all cloudy and rainy, so I wouldn't be charging. Speaking of that, got to plug my phone back in. Let's see, it might be, oh, my phone's at 100. But yeah, I'm gonna start doing videos on these. Hopefully I can get more to review, and I'll have a whole bunch of backup power for my camper. I can run my TV and maybe my PlayStation on that thing for a good while. I can take my Starlink with me up in the mountains and stuff when I was loading. I'm gonna take my Starlink with me up in the mountains and do some videos. But yeah, this little Blue Eddy generator is pretty cool. And on the app, it tells you how much money you've saved in your power bill from running the solar panel. Before I pull this, I'm gonna have to get my dad's shop vac, suck all the crap off this engine so it ain't a hot mess. Don't want to dump all this crud down the motor. A lot of crud. Okay, I need my 1/2 inch again. Good now? Okay. Yeah, I bought my Blue Eddy. Paid about $500 for this one. And, oh no, I lost the bolt. Oh well. I'll either find it or I won't. I saved all the ones off the other truck just in case. Lost my carburetor spring. I'll save that. But yeah, these little generators, they're fairly cheap. Good power. Shows you how much juice you're pulling and how much money you're saving with your solar panel and all nine. I had a company send me a solar panel that goes with one. The old plastic bag. Well, I'm gonna have to pull this whole intake off, and the whole top of the motor is gonna be open. So when I get done for the day, I might put a bag on it, or if it stays cool, we might get her back together today. Who knows? Do need to go get a thermostat and some stuff, but it's not hard. Get this hose right here. We already got the intake ready to pull and the heads, and then all you gotta do is clean all the surfaces and reassemble it pretty much. So I brought my crowbar over here. I left it by the old truck. Yeah, I'm always working on some crap. Hopefully we didn't overheat it and crack the block or something. Pretty uncommon on these. Yeah, that thing don't even want to budge. She's down. Oh, I gotta take the valve covers off first. Duh. Rags in the holes. Yeah. Well, I'm tearing it all off anyway, so I'd be able to just reach in and grab them. See, you get the right socket on here? Probably not. No, 1/2 inch. I swapped it. Weird thing about these motors, the intake is part of the head part here under the valve cover, which was kind of a bad design because if everything don't line up perfect, you get oil leaks. But these were a nearly bulletproof motor. Most of the time you never have problems with them until you do. Freaking extension's too long. Firewall in my way. These Milwaukee tools save your freaking life. They are freaking awesome. I wouldn't trade my Milwaukee tools for the world. Any of the big names are pretty good, but I like Milwaukee. There you go. Gotta get soup in there. It's all watery and soupy. Look at that. Gross. Like a bunch of snot. I need a rag. Don't want to touch my phone. My hands are a mess. Oh, I'll probably have to use a ratchet for the back two there. See if we can fit a ratchet back there. Ow, my knee. I'm a little too husky to be laying back here. Show you guys some skin. You gotta get me some super chats here. No, my shirt likes to work its way up in my overalls. Oh shit. One more bolt. Where the hell is it? Yeah. Gotta set up camp in here. Should ask some of these. Okay. Got our big pry bar here and shove in the water hole. Put on top of the water pump. Well, popped her loose. I forgot to. I gotta take these stupid rockers off. Pull all the push rods. You guys are all gonna get replaced, I think. These are hydraulic lifters, so they're pretty good. Don't gotta mess with them much. Those soupy buggers. Just blowing water through the engine. When I checked it at my brother-in-law's, the oil was clean. Just losing a bunch of water. Now it's all full of water, so we blew something out. Okay. I have to step in there to get a good grip on that, pull it out. This intake is 83 pounds. It's a little hard to one-hander. Get a couple of holes here. A lot of people that aren't as big as I am, they like to hook an engine hoist to these. Oh, shit. Oh, straight up. Wow, I just almost fell over there. Well, that was a chore. Appreciate it, Ryan. I had to blow all this crap down through the engine, drain all the oil out and everything. All we got left is to undo the heads, but we got to undo the exhaust manifold bolts too, and that's going to be kind of a turd. Look, make sure I'm not bleeding anywhere. Yeah, I've only had this little generator for like a week. I've used it a little bit working on this for a couple of days. My app says I've already saved about $1 on power. I charge my phone with it, charge my GoPros, charge my drill batteries, all the things. And I can plug the phone into it while I'm doing lives right here and everything. Okay, here, you gotta kind of sit up here. Yeah, we're just over an hour just pulling that intake and all the stuff off. I think I'm gonna call her good, and I'm gonna have to do a lot of crazy stuff to get these exhaust manifolds off, everything else. So I think we're gonna call her a live here. Appreciate you guys hanging out and chatting with me while I'm working. Always kind of makes time fly by. So thanks, y'all. Appreciate you coming in. Love you. We'll catch you on the next one. I'm gonna get my finger cleaned off halfway so we can turn off the live here. Later, Ryan.